All right, well, the volleyball court is about to get lit up in Lucas, where the Lady Cubs are set to face the Lady Flames of Mansfield Christian in a mid-Buckeye conference matchup here on the OH Report. These two teams played each other at Mansfield Christian about 2 weeks ago. Lucas took it 3-2. Tonight is the rematch. So could we be in for another five-setter? If so, we'll have it all for you live and free coming up on the Thursday night.
Every time that we walk in, we know we're going to walk into a place that's very clean, and when we walk in, we have a professional environment to come to. The reliability of Pinnacle is always on the spot. We've been with them 16 years so far. They're committed, they are professional, they are very transparent with their pricing, and they excel at meeting every goal and every need we have.
It is our Madison Adult Career Center pregame show, an abbreviated one, as we're about to just get this thing started, and yeah, we got to get our camera up here. So we are working on that. It was showing up, and there we go. All right. So now we are about ready to get this thing going. And, as we go along, we will get through our pregame elements, including our keys of victory and player profiles and spotlights. So that's what we've got going on now. But we are going to get this thing started. And let's see. All right, well, there we go. Looks like we are indeed set up. I'm Kirk Richards along with Josh Banks. And it is Madison Christian starting things off with Sophia Granter. And there we go, immediately a point for the visitors.
Yeah, an ace. Could start it, just well served, unable to get the setup, and Lucas kind of in some trouble tonight.
True, and yeah, we'll talk about that as the night goes along. They're dealing with a couple of injuries here. And, save right there. Can they get it over? They do with Ward. But there is a Melton. And this match, that one is long, though, unfortunately, for Walter. So it is 2-0 in favor of the visitors.
(2-1) now as Lucas gets their first point.
We'll mark that. All right. So Walter on the serve. All there Swing through, and it works out well
Emma
for
Brown.
Lucas. Yes, Emma Brown, the veteran and the captain on this team. So we are tied at 2. All right, so Shiloh Walter on the serve. Get things up there to Bailey Nelson.
Bailey Nelson, a name we call a lot on the basketball court
Oh,
for
yeah.
Mansfield Christian.
Indeed. Okay. Nora Cook, excellent at defense. Serving here. And she had some nice placement there. Walter not able to get to that one. So an ace for Cook. 4-2 in favor of the Flames. With a little jump serve right into Melton. Walter's there trying to set it up. Oh, and that one does not get through. So it is 5-2 in favor of Madison Christian. McKinley Brenner, one of the youngsters getting a little more time with the injuries. And that one is long, so point for Lucas, 5-3. All right, so here we go. The aforementioned Delilah Melton for Lucas. Nice deep serve into the back row. Hollow there, Kramer. Melton with the save, Walter. And with the two hands, Brown. Oh, and there's a nice work there by Walter, but cannot keep it in play. So point for Madison Christian. It is 6-3.
Yeah, great dig there by Shiloh, just unable to keep it playable for her teammates. Mansfield Christian starting out fast.
Mackenzie Webb. Ooh. And she actually leads this team in aces, but that time that didn't work out as it normally does for her. 6-4. Flames still with the lead, but the Cubs back with the serve with Emma Brown. That's a good one. Sitting up here. Dug out nicely. Oh, a little tap down from Case. Oh, and the slam attempt does not work. That time for Adele Kramer, who does lead this team in kills, but that time it did not go. So it is 6-5. Favor of the Flames. Brown, a second serve. And another point for Brown and
Great
Lucas.
serve by Emma.
Ties it up at 6. Yeah, Emma, she's got some experience, doesn't she? She knows how to do this thing. Another serve.
Low
To the back row.
knuckler.
Oh, nice pat down by Leah Case.
Yummy
we
ball
go.
there for Leah. And now Lucas rolling here a little bit. They won a 5-set thriller the first time around.
Yes, right. That was a real battle, wasn't it? Brown. And that one perfectly placed. And they are on a roll here, 8-6. The Cubs, Emma Brown getting things done on this trip with her service. But that one is long, so that one does go in favor of Madison Christian within a point.
Bailey Nelson now will serve.
Yes, so Bailey Nelson, the lefty. Is that one in? Oh, can they save it? Got to get it over, and they do with Case. Slander Kramer. There you go. That's what she does. Adele Kramer ties it at 8 for Madison Christian.
Yeah, great set there. Adele put it in the corner pocket. There was nobody there on that one.
Bailey Nelson. Brown. Oh, they can't get to it, though. Another good serve for Nelson. 9-8 in favor of the Flames. So Case checks out for Lucas, replaced by Walter, fellow starter, as we get Nelson on the serve. Too long. And we have a tie score here at 9. So Olivia Culler, an opportunity to serve. Another strong veteran player for the Cubs. And Kramer, well, but Melton is there as so typical. And there's a spike that's good for Trumpower. Morgan Trumpower gets the Cubs the lead.
Yeah, the net helped her out a little bit there. She put that one off the top of it. It stayed in. Able to give Lucas a 1-point lead here in the first set.
No doubt about it. So here we go. More serving for color. They've had a nice set there, but somehow Kramer just sort of mistimed her jump, it appeared to me. So it makes it 11-9 in favor of the Cubs. So Color getting some things done here with her service. Webb. Kramer, nice block. Walter was able to get to it. Color herself brings it over. Tap down, Trump Power. Try it again for Morgan. Brown setting it up, Trump Power, and that's too long. Madison Christian gets the point. Back within one. So Adele Kramer, she's been featured on the OH Report multiple times. Her serve down the middle. Trump Power collects it. Got to get it over. And they do with Ohm. Soft one right there. Trump Power into the net. Score for Madison Christian. Ties it at 11. So Kramer, yeah, if she can get going with her serve, she puts a lot of pressure, especially on the middle of that defense. Here we go. Oh, but that one's into the net.
I was going to say, one of the few times I've seen this year with somebody that goes with a low, hard line drive serve that almost clips the top of the net every time, as both of her serves did the same thing there.
Indeed. All right, here we go with Ariana Ohm. Side to Webb, sitting it over, running. And a slam attempt. Doesn't go there for Brenner. Brown for Trump Power, two hands. Now Granter is there. Now Granter tries hard. There, she's blocked. Runner. And now Kramer gets it over to Brown. Some good action here. Let's see Trump Power. Oh, a good save by Webb. Madison Christian working hard. Oh, but that's too long. And Lucas comes out with the point. A 2-point lead for the Cubs.
Yeah, some great digs by the Cubs as well. The Mansfield Christian Flames timeout. So while we have that timeout, Kirk, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the spotlight for the Flames of Mansfield Christian?
Excellent idea, sir. Let's see if we can get that showing up here. And it is indeed Mackenzie Webb. Yes, she leads the Flames. Aces, digs, and returns. We've already seen her playing so well early on. Those are her averages on the season with the aces, digs, and returns per set. First set, 13-11, Cubs. And there's Webb, that stop. Coming through with a power play.
Kramer puts in that back line like nobody else.
13-12. All right, Bella Wayburn into Brown. Melton with the pass. Two hands for Brenner. Runner, and Wilson's in. And Trump Power. Oh, nice stop right there for Rayburn. A try for Granter. So she ties it for the Flames at 13. Sophia Granter with an excellent play with her right hand. Rayburn. Another serve. Brown. That's it. Oh, with the left hand does not go for Brenner. 14-13 to Madison Christian. Rayburn again, this time to Brown. Setting up Walter, Brenner. Good save right there for Kramer. Now she'll send it back and gets it to fall. Liddell Kramer.
Net is Kramer's best friend there as it hits the top of it, rolls right into the middle of the defense, and now the Flames are on a roll. They're up 2.
Yeah, indeed. Yes, that's how this first set is going. Rayburn again. Oh, but that one is long for Bella. So gives up a point to the Cubs there. Lucas back to within 1. Yeah, very competitive first set as the Morgan Trumpauer is ready to serve it for Lucas. Right hand into the back row, stopped by Webb, runner, and down. And it was touched, so that does result in a point for Ward. She is excellent at the net, 16-14. Madison Christian does send Sophia Granter back to serve for the Flames, trying to add to this 2-point lead in the first set. And away we go. Side there. And Brenner, stopped by Webb. She does so well with those. And the return for Nelson. Ooh.
Just missed the line.
Right there was.
But the dig by Webb was a great dig to keep that possession of that play alive for the Flames.
Shiloh Walter for Lucas. Granter setting it up for Nelson. Yeah, on the touch against the point. 17-16. Madison Christian.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of feeding their big swings, which is Bailey Nelson and Kramer on the outside as the outside hitters.
Serve rotates back to Nora Cook. Brown there for Brenner. Oh, good block there by Kramer. They're trying to get. Oh, wow. Look at that. Good placement.
Emma Brown had some points on her serve earlier and gets a great kill right there to get the momentum back on the side of the Cubs.
Very nicely done there. There's Lila Melton. Returns to serve it for Lucas. Trying to re-level this first set if she can. To her counterpart Webb. Granter setting it up. All poked over to. Oh, she went to the net. So that gives it up to Lucas. We are tied at 17.
Yeah, it didn't go to the net. She just didn't keep it inside of that pole over there on the side of the net. It went outside of it. That's why you'll see the line judges spin their flags when it does that.
Gotcha, yeah. Either way, not allowed to do that. Into the net. And Lucas takes the lead.
Back and forth we go.
Melton. And Kramer, Melton's there. And just could not get it tipped up, unfortunately, on the attempt by Ariana Ulm. So does tie it at 18 for the Flames. Spotlight player, Mackenzie Webb. Oh, wow.
What a spot.
Yeah,
by Mackenzie Webb.
Not able to get to that one. That's exactly right. Great location there. 19-18, Mansfield Christian. Yeah. Right to Boquette. Brown. Oh, good job, Webb. Granter to Kramer. Stopped by Boquette. See if we can get a spike. Oh, that one stopped Holmes' attempt. Oh, there we go. Melton was there. Walter has to get it over and does. Nelson, that one is out. So the Cubs are strong here. Score tied at 19.
Yeah, Bailey thought that one was tipped at the net. I think that's the right call by the judges and by the officials. I don't know that it was tipped.
Gotcha. All right, so Emma Brown back to serve it. Down there for Case. Kramer called for it, took it. Melton's there to stop it. Setting it up for Trumpauer. Nice block. Oh, wow. Yes, Rayburn. She stepped up nicely there for the Flames. Mansfield Christian back up 1.
Yeah, it's a great block by Rayburn. You can't time it any better. That's the hardest thing to do in this sport, I think, is to go get a one-on-one block like she just did.
Certainly, yeah, that was impressive. Nelson bumps it up there. Rayburn trying for two-hand, doesn't fool the Cubs. And that one is too long for Trumpauer. 21-19, Mansfield Christian.
Lucas will take a timeout. (21-19) Mansfield Christian up 2 here in set number 1, and it's been an interesting set so far here, Kirk. Kind of back and forth.
Yeah.
Both teams have went on 4 or 5 point runs. Who's going to go on the run to end the set is going to be the question.
That's really the key. And as we know, got to win it by 2. So right now it's a 2-point edge for the visitors of Mansfield Christian.
But 21-19 not safe. I've seen 2 24-16 and 24-19 comebacks already this year in games that I've covered.
There you go. You got to keep on working out there. Melton, does it go over? It does. Set up here, coming in, Rayburn, yeah. Massey Christian up 3.
Great job there by Bailey Nelson to get the set rolling. Webb finishes it, and then they get it to Rayburn. Again, they've got 3 really good hitters with Kramer, Nelson, and Rayburn.
For sure. Bailey Nelson again. To Melton on the stop. Trumpauer goes 2 hands this time. Kramer deals with it. Ohm. And that one is clearly too long for Ariana Ohm. 23-19, Madison Christian. Mansfield Christian, pardon me.
Yeah, Ohm had the right idea. She's kind of finished hand up instead of palm down, which pushed that out of bounds.
And Trumpauer is too long also. Uh-oh. So some missed hits accumulating perhaps. Puts it 24-19 and a set point upcoming. Nelson. Melton trying to keep this set alive if possible. Trumpauer comes through. It's blocked. Put over there for Mariah Ohm. But Kramer, yeah! Wow, what a play for Kramer. So set number 1 does go to Mansfield Christian. We'll be back for set number 2 on the OH Report.
Supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mechanics Bank. That's better.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
We are CB Electrical, your local experts for safe and reliable electrical solutions. Whether it's summer, spring, winter, or fall, we've seen and done it all. Every service call, big or small, our expert efforts all stand tall. That's why at CB Electrical, we live by the motto, if it's a circuit, we can work it. Call to schedule service or request a quote online. Find us on Facebook, Google, and cbelectricohio.com.
This is Jonathan Langdon. Catch me right here.
Yeah.
All right, well, we are ready to go to set number 2.
Technical difficulties all sorted out here, Kirk. We're all good to go, my man.
Yes, you. Like I said, you are a magician with this. So Yeah, definitely you know how this thing works.
Free ball to Lucas.
He's going to take it. Oh. That's an attempt by Brenner. Wilson off the bench. Oh, and that one is long for Leah Case. So starts off 1-0 second set for Mansfield Christian.
Well, and here's the thing that I'll be curious to see, Kirk, is, you know, I've seen a lot of volleyball this year, and the first set's normally a tall sign of how the rest of the evening's going to go.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh,
and that one,
ace.
well, obviously on the touch, yes. So the ace,
But
2-0.
you see that first set, it's close. It was 25-19. It's a great set by the Cubs, who are without their best player tonight, and now they have to bounce back. Can they do that?
Spike attempt there. And there we go. So Mansfield Christian up 3-0. Yes, Maya Midkiff, we are going to talk about her as the night goes along. Unfortunately, she is out injured for the Cubs. And yeah, she's a very, very talented player for this team, obviously. The Case. Granter. Nelson. Oh, can we get to it? And Bouquet with a nice effort. Case gets it over. Oh, but it is a point for Mansfield Christian.
Free ball to the other side.
Ranter for Nelson. Oh, good
Great
block
dig
there
by Walter.
No doubt. Going for it. And Kramer. Oh, yeah. Kramer does it again.
Adele Kramer, but it's back and forth. You know, it's a great dig by Walter. They were unable to get the kill. And when you give it back to a person like a Bailey Nelson or an Adele Kramer, it's going to be hard to stop them twice.
No doubt about it. And Nora Cook with a nice serve.
Nora Cook on a 6-0 run here from the service line.
Yeah, she is definitely cooking over there. All right, Nora. One inside to Lila Melton. Brown. Ranter setting up for Kramer. Good block initially, but it does go through. So Kramer showing her skill once again at the net.
I tell you what, I don't know if that was even blocked. I think she hit that so hard down, it bounced off the net and over top of the Shiloh Walter and landed in.
Wow, so powerful. Got to get this over. Trumpauer does so. Up here, Ward. Wow, now that's some power from Chelsea Ward.
And how about the run the Lady Flames are on here to start set number 2. So while we have a timeout, let's go ahead and talk about Miss Midkiff for the Lady Cubs.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to. She is here, but yeah, unfortunately unavailable to participate in this particular event. There she is. Yes.
In a boot.
Right. She's spoken to us a number of times before. We see her there on the headset, but yeah, we're in the booth today. She's got great spirit, and definitely she is missed out there on the floor. Yeah, she was a big part of that win versus this Mansfield Christian team in the first matchup. But,
absolutely was.
Yeah, unfortunately not able to go right now. All right.
8-0.
Yeah, out of the timeout. Yeah, and it's still Nora Cook serving. That's how it's been this entire second set.
And we're going to stay some more.
Wow. Quite remarkable. So Melton gets a break for Lucas. So Charlie Steinhauer is on for the Cubs. Here we go, another serve for Cook into Trumpauer. And Case blocked, but a try. Trumpauer gets it over. Granter setting it up. Nelson, and there's Trumpauer again. And Brenner, oh, she steps up for Lucas.
Tell you what, a little bit of a mishit there by Brenner. just caught enough of it to get it to go over the net and get the Cubs on the scoreboard here.
They needed
9-1.
something, right? Yeah. They'll take it any way they can get it. As Charlie Steinauer is ready to serve, I think. Coach gets it reorganized to keep everything proper. So instead, it is Lila Melton to serve it for Lucas.
Yeah, Steinauer not really a server, so it was her turn at the service line. She said, Coach, you might want somebody else to do this.
All right. Melton setting it up for Brown with 2 hands. Good play, Emma Brown.
Tell you what, it's 9-2, but set 1, the start of set 2, Emma Brown is having a very nice evening so far.
Yeah, I love that, maintaining the positive energy. You just never know, like you say, Josh. Yeah, just keep on playing. Some good things could happen. Webb to Granter, to Kramer. Oh, nice save, Walter, but unable to get to it. Brown makes it 10-2. Flames.
You're not going to see anybody hustle more on any court than Shiloh Walter. She's going to do the same thing this winter for the basketball squad for the Lady Cubs.
Yeah, you know so many of these players from multiple sports. That is awesome. All right, so here we go. Melton is in position. Walter setting it up there for Ohm. And
Rayburn with another block.
How about that? Huh. Bella Rayburn, yeah, she is really on top of her game.
Not getting a lot of kills, not getting a lot of work in the middle, but she's in the middle to handle all the blocks.
Webb. Oh, wow, another good placement there. Again, as we noted, Mackenzie Webb does lead this team in the aces. And
there's a reason why.
Yeah. Fantastic placement on those jump serves. She has practiced it a lot. Try it again here, leading it 12-2, second set.
Another one.
Yeah. So Trumpauer goes out, and Brooklyn Boquette back on for the Cubs. Webb would like to make this a nice long service trip. And the Boquette, ooh, Brown hustles. Boquette's got to get it over and does. Flames chance, Granter set up for Rayburn. It's good.
Just as I say she's not getting any swings, she takes advantage of one right down the middle.
There you go. Right. Makes it 14-2. Webb. Walter to Brown. Oh, and that one winds up being a smart play for Nora Cook.
I tell you what, you can't play it any better if you're the Lady Flames, and you really can't play it any better on the other side of things as well. That's a great job by the Lady Cubs. The Lady Flames just saved it with 2 palm balls on the bottom of the ground, and it's 15-2.
And up for Melton. There's Webb. Rayburn, Kramer into the net. Lucas with the point. Well, yeah, the Cubs, they're in a hole. They understand that. Just got to take it point by point, yeah.
Yeah,
Brown.
Take it point by point. Emma Brown's at the service line. She had a nice run in set number 1. They're going to look for her to do the same here.
Granter for Nelson. Oh, the top. Oh, Case.
Be a Case with a great block there. Give Emma Brown another opportunity. Again, she had a good run in the first set. I want to say 4 or 5 points. And 4 or 5 points right here would be huge for the Lady Cubs.
Yes, it would. Emma Brown. Oh, but that
good idea.
Into the net. So puts the Flames up 16-4. As Bailey Nelson ready to serve it up for Mansfield Christian. To Brown, over. Granter back. For it. Kramer. And she gets the point off the touch. 17-4.
I tell you what, Kirk, it's one of those things. You watch volleyball, you know, we cover it rather often, and you see these girls that just have these big, powerful swings. And it's like, if you're playing that back line, you know it's going to go out, but it's protect yourself at all costs, which is why some of those get tipped sometimes, like right there.
Yeah, they'd like to not touch it, but I hear what you're saying. Kramer. Walter with the setup there for Ohm. Yeah. Scored for Ohm and Lucas. Down 17-5. Yep. Yeah, so Araya Ohm. Yeah, we've got 2 Ohms out there. Araya Ohm. No, it's Olivia Kohler. Pardon me.
Kohler to serve, one of the captains.
And that one, an ace. 6 points for Color. There's number 6 there for the Cubs. Oh!
How about 2 in a row?
Yeah, there you go. Showing some signs of life here with Olivia Color.
Find the empty spot in the defense and put it there, force them to make a play, and that's exactly what she's done twice.
Rayburn had to get it over. And Trump Power, yeah.
I even thought that one might have been tipped. Appears that it was not.
Okay, yeah, that's the ruling. So it's 18-7 in favor of the Flames, says Adele Kramer. We'll serve it. Ooh. Okay.
And that's kind of what I was talking about earlier when we seen Adele serve the first time. She's got that low, hard serve. If you don't hit that just right, it's going to struggle to get over the net.
Can happen to the best of them. Here we've got Ariana Ohm serving it for Lucas. To Webb. Runner. Oh, good effort right there. Rayburn. It's good.
No, out.
Oh,
missed
out.
the in-line.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Just missed
it is
the
out.
in-line.
Pardon me.
That point doesn't happen, though, without, again, a name we've called a bunch tonight. The effort there by Emma Brown to keep that ball alive, diving in the middle.
Wilson. Trumpauer. Yeah, that one's clearly long. Makes it 19-9 for the Flames. Melton's back in. Ariana Ohm gets the break for Lucas. Down 10. Bella Rayburn to serve for the Flames. Oh, into the net. Well, some of the errors keeping the Cubs alive.
Yeah, service errors are absolutely keeping Lucas in this one. They just got to get on one run is all it takes in volleyball. We'll see if Araya Ohm can do it.
There you go. She is up. Oof. Well, 20-10. Favor of the Flames as Sophia Granter to serve it. She would like to end this set on her serve if possible. Stopped by Boquette. Brenner. Oh, a little action there at the net. Boquette to Brenner. Stopped by Wilson. Nelson. Oh, there's Boquette. Able to protect herself, keep it alive. Granter to Nelson. Good block. Nelson sends it back. Boquette at the net. Can they try it? Oh.
Yeah, so that's a tough one there. Emma Brown does a great job trying to keep it alive. Unfortunately, they said she lifted it. So instead of just bumping it, she lifted it into the air to keep it alive.
Yeah, that is a tough one. All right, so here we go. Brown. There you go. Emma Brown. Well done there. Continuing to work for the Cubs. Back to within 10. Shiloh Walter to serve it. Nelson giving an opportunity for Boquette. Brenner. There's Webb. Granter right there to Nelson with the left hand. Well, Brown is ready. Case right back to Brown, and it is out.
Yeah, Lee Case wanted to get that one over with the left hand. It went off more of the wrist, ended up in Emma Brown's lap, and she's unable to keep it in play.
There you go. All right, so Nora Cook. Brown. Ooh. She played there. Ward. Yep.
Good
Smart.
awareness.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't touch it. Up to 12 points for the Cubs. Lila Melton to serve for Lucas. To Webb. Granter. Kramer. Too strong. 13 points now for Lucas. So single-digit deficit. They're working it. No giving up here. That's what you like to see. Melton, another serve. To Webb. Granter to Nelson. And that is off of Boquette. Yeah, that one was a bit spicy. Whew.
Yeah, Bailey Nelson with the big left-handed swing, and it's just a great set there. And it's great ball movement by Mansfield Christian. Again, they're feeding their hitters.
Mackenzie Webb. Boquette, oh, that's low, but dealt with. Yeah, good job for Case to get it over there. Rayburn blocked. Yeah, Leah Case and Emma Brown putting in the work.
Yeah, great job there by Case and Emma Brown. Again, Emma Brown, a name we've mentioned all evening so far for the Cubs.
All right, Emma Brown here for Lucas. Granter, Nelson. Too long. Yes. 15 points here for Lucas. Yeah, as you've noted, Emma Brown, that she goes through some strings of serving sometimes, so they could really use a good win here. Ooh, it doesn't go over.
See, Lucas,
Set point.
New Lucas varsity boys basketball coach up in the stands, Corbin Toms.
Oh, yeah. Serving for set number 2, but that doesn't go there for Nelson. 24-16. Very well. So Olivia Culler. It's up to her. Got to string some points together if they can. Running. Melton. And Walter, yeah.
Walter mishits it, still comes away with the point.
They'll take it. Yeah, it wasn't exactly the clean hit, but successful point.
And Lucas kind of battling their way back in. Again, they lost the first one 25-19. They battled this one back to within 7 at 24-17. They're doing a great job so far. We'll take a look at the Cubs' keys to victory.
Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we were looking at what they would need to do and exercise decisiveness, practice simplicity. Very general, but that's what they need to do to really have a chance. And this one, yeah, we see obviously some challenges, and clearly with players out, that does make it tough. Because Katie Griffey, yeah, we haven't really talked about her because she is also out. And yeah, she's another really strong player for this team. That one's long.
Mansfield Christian with several errors here at the end of set number 2, allowing the Cubs right back in it.
Yeah, this second set does continue. Olivia Culler, all right. Running. Can Rayburn end it? Oh, they try it there from Bauer. Too strong, and that'll do it for set number 2. Goes to Mansfield Christian. They're up 2 sets. All right, so we'll set number 3 coming up here momentarily from Lucas on the OH Report.
community. Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mickey H. Banks. That's better.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
We are CB Electrical, your local experts for safe and reliable electrical solutions. Whether it's summer, spring, winter, or fall, we've seen and done it all. Every service call, big or small, our expert efforts all stand tall. That's why at CB Electrical, we live by the motto, if it's a circuit, we can work it. Call to schedule service or request a quote online. Find us on Facebook, Google, and cbelectricohio.com.
Yeah, got to mark that set 3. Here we are back and ready to work here. Set 3, as we know, Mansfield Christian is up 2-0, trying to win this one in straight sets. If so, it'd be a revenge win from the previous matchup just about a couple of weeks ago, in which Lucas won it in 5 sets. Cubs, their only chance would be to extend it to that tonight. A lot of work to do.
Yeah, Mansfield Christian also looking to get one game above 500. With a win tonight, they would move to 9-8 on the season.
Absolutely. All right, so Granter with the serve into Melton. Walter gets it over to Boquette. Ooh, skies it up there. Turf for Ward. Oh, handled by Melton momentarily, but Ward just a bit too strong on that one. Chelsea Ward makes it 1-0. Flames to start off set number 3.
Yeah, it'd be a big win for them again, avenging the earlier loss.
Absolutely.
But we're coming to the end of the season, Kirk. We're getting ready to get into tournament time, so getting above 500 could be instrumental in any type of playoff run.
Yeah, that's really what it is see Nelson shoving it over there. That's going to be really fun. We believe it's October the 5th when they have the draw. Yeah, that one into the net, 2-0 in favor of the Flames. So, yeah, we'll see how that works out. Of course, we'll be looking to do some postseason volleyball.
Always.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that you are big into that, my friend. All right, Emma Brown. Oh, that's too long. 3-0. Favor of the Flames.
Kind of similar to how we started off set number 2. A long run here to start for Mansfield Christian. Lucas needs to end it sooner than they did the previous to give themselves a chance to extend it.
Ooh, not able to handle that one. Yeah, just right into the net there on that attempted return. So here we go, 4-0. Granter to Boquette. Brown. Oh, yeah, Granter sort of casually is able to stop that one. Oh, miscommunication there. Wilson not able to get to it. And it does make it 4-1. Cubs on the board here in the 3rd set.
Yeah, and it was 9-0. Set 2 is how that one started. They kill it early this time.
Shiloh Walter for the Cubs. Yeah, they need every serve to get in. Oh, and Ward's not able to get there on time. Kramer also attempted to make it over. Could not, so 4-2. Trying to just keep contact with the Flames. Walter, oh, right at Kramer. Nice
Another
ace
one
there.
for Walter. 2 in a row. Lucas, you're right back in this one.
All right, here we go. So within 1, Shiloh Walter, she's doing a nice job here at the service. Oh, and just get her good placement there. Wilson, nope. Not able to get it back. properly, so ties it at 4. Okay.
Cubs are not, in any sport, are never going to go away easy.
Yeah, I love that.
That's going to miss
Yeah,
the
that was out. Makes it 5-4. All righty. But Walter, nonetheless, doing her job.
Absolutely.
So
Got her back in it.
Yeah, that's the key. So Cook serve, Boquette, Brown, and the smash does not work that time for Brenner. So Kinley gave it an effort, but it is 6-4 in favor of the Flames. Yeah, Cook, she went on a huge run serve in that second set.
Yes, she absolutely did.
Wow.
Great back set by Emma Brown.
Yeah. Nelson, oh, good block there. Brown was over there. And there we go, point for the Cubs, 6-5.
You know, the back set by Brown. She hustled to the other side of the court to be a part of the block.
All right, Lila Melton back to serve for the Cubs. Into Webb. Oh, Granter had to hustle over there. Kramer. Ooh, and that went under. Yeah, well, that happens sometimes. Results in the point for the Flames.
Lucas looking to get only their 3rd win on the season.
Yeah, it has been some challenges. Yeah, we noted the injuries. Yeah, it's just sort of been that kind of season. They're continuing to work hard and battle. Brown, stopped by Rayburn. Webb is there. Kramer with the score. Adele Kramer, 8-5. Madison Christian.
And you know, you talk about Adele Kramer. She leads the team in kills. She also leads the entire Mid-Buckeye Conference in kills.
Good point, yeah. She can play. Mackenzie Webb on the serve. And over there on Rayburn. Oh, got a hustle there. Ooh, yeah, just the location there. A little bit of a challenge there for Melton. She tried. But it is 9-5. Yeah, when Mackenzie Webb gets on a roll, serving, yeah, their ace star. Yep. That's another one for Webb. Wow.
Yeah, I want to say I just looked it up, and
yeah,
she also leads the Mid-Buckeye in aces.
Does she really? Okay.
So I want to say she's first, and Cook is second.
Wow. Gotcha.
So 2 of the top servers in the conference.
Wow. That's remarkable. Ooh, that one goes out, unfortunately, for the Cubs. So things starting to unravel here a bit as Mansfield Christian getting closer and closer to a straight sets victory. Webb, ooh, yeah, could be that nice let surface that goes over. Yep, and it works out for her.
Yeah, she kind of teased the net a little bit there, did Webb. Yeah, Mackenzie Webb first in the Mid-Buckeye, Nora Cook second.
Nice. Oh, yeah, those are players there. Boquette to Brown.
Quick set.
Kramer. Walters there to Boquette, setting it up for Brown. Nice stop by Webb. Granter. Kramer.
And then let's look at Chelsea Ward, Bella Rayburn, and Adele Kramer are 1, 2, 3 in the Mid-Buckeye in blocks.
Oh, wow. Now, yeah, that is a formidable trio for sure.
Well, we've kind of seen that here today.
Indeed. And underneath it, setting it up for Trump Power. Granter, Rayburn. That violation there.
Point to the Flames.
Yeah. Flames get it. Bailey Nelson to serve it. There it goes. Walter Trumpauer gets it over. Well done for Morgan Trumpauer for the Cubs. Within 6.
And you know, yeah, you're the keys to victory for Lucas might have been simple. But that's the simplicity we're talking about.
Yeah.
If you're Riley Trumpauer, you didn't need a big swing. You've seen the gap. Just a light little touch puts it in the gap and gets you a point.
And the color on that serve. Bring it over Rayburn. Oh, nice Ooh, yeah, that worked out well. Very well done.
You can't ask for anything more if you're the Cubs right there.
All right, Color. See if she can get a little run going here. The Cubs. Oh, yeah, they definitely need points, but you're right. Well, so back to Adele Kramer to serve it. Mansfield Christian leading at 14-8 in the third set and already up 2 sets. Trying to finish things off here tonight. Home. Runner. Oh, yeah, that one doesn't count. Sort of a cupping, unfortunately for her, so 14-9. Ariana Ohm for Lucas.
Good serve.
Yes, it was running. Oh, yeah. Player, the Color. Rayburn does send it back. Trumpauer. Yeah, Trumpauer with a good play. So, yeah, Lucas making things interesting. Obviously, if they can somehow win this set, we get some more fun tonight. We'll get a 4 set. So
something I haven't seen yet this year in any game I've covered.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me that, right? It's just, sort of how it's been. And the point here for the Flames, 15-10. So Rayburn serves it. Trumpauer with the power. All right, Morgan.
Morgan getting in a little rhythm on the swing now. Struggled a little bit in set number 2. Now she's getting in a rhythm, and now she's going to go serve.
Yeah. Probably helps to be in a rhythm before going to serve and see if that confidence will rise to the occasion. Good look from one right there to Webb. Granter. Melton trying to set it up for Brenner. Oh, that is too long. It makes it 16-11 in favor of the Flames.
Yeah, Kinley Brenner, the freshman out there for the Lady Cubs, really getting some good experience this year, a part of this team, as they've only got 4 seniors on this squad.
Yeah. That's incredible, isn't it? But yeah, the experience, that's really going to help them. Granter serve. The Boquette setting it up for Brenner. And Wilson. Oh.
Emma Brown got into the net.
There you go. All right, so Sydney Wilson stepping up there for Mansfield Christian. 17-11. Back to Sophia Granter on the serve. Up by 6. Walter to Brown. Good block there for Ward, and then the follow is too strong. 18-11 Mansfield Christian.
Good job there by Emma to kind of go up after that second attempt and try to put it right back down. Again, you're seeing them kind of push it up on the spike instead of at that downward angle.
Granter, Melton gets there. Nelson was a little softer at time. And let's see, Granter, Nelson, Melton. Oh, they got to work it here, Boquette, and that's not going to happen that time. Another point for the Flames, 19-11.
Timeout, Lucas. As we take a look at the Flames,
you mentioned
team
it,
spotlight.
earlier, right? Be above 500. Yeah, so the first time this month. Started off pretty well in August, and then we're 3-3, and then things took a dip in September. But you see their 3 most recent matchups. Yeah, so and they look like they're in good shape to take it tonight.
Yeah, they're doing a great job so far tonight. Again, you hate to say it, but kind of an injury-ridden season right now for the Lady Cubs, losing Griffey, losing Midkiff, 2 of their top players.
Yeah, that's just a reality, Brown, Nelson. Oh,
Into the net.
not that time. All right, so 19-12 for the Cubs. Shiloh Walter. Serve. Nelson. Wilson there. Melton. Oh, yeah, Webb, there's the miscommunication again. It happens sometimes, and it makes it 19-13.
Well, and just a few points ago, Adele Kramer, you heard her tell her team, we need to talk on every point.
Yes. Absolutely. That applies to so many sports, but certainly in volleyball. Wilson.
Good set.
Ooh, and yeah, works out. So good placement there for Wilson. Sydney Wilson giving a 20-13 lead for the Flames.
That quick set's an underutilized craft in high school volleyball. You see somebody out of position, you get a quick set in the back corner, it's going to be hard for somebody to get to it.
Yeah. Wilson picked up on that there. Boquette set it up. Walter to Brown in position. But Granter saves it. Got to get it over, though. Kramer cannot. 20-14. See what happened there, yeah. Again, she's the one who leads them in aces, but yeah, it's not automatic. To 14. All right, yeah, so Ohm does get the break. See Melton back to serve for Lucas. Down 6, so yeah, they've got a chance here in this third set. Into Webb. Renter to Kramer. Oh, right into the body of Boquette and Brooklyn. Yeah, she's okay, but yeah, that one came in hard.
Yeah, that's that powerful arm of Adele Kramer. There's a reason that she's #1 on her team and in the conference in kills, and she shows you why right there.
Yeah, what a talent. Mackenzie Webb. Oh, took it to Melton that time. Yeah, 22-14. Oh, no, so it does appear that Melton's shaken up there, unfortunately. I'm not quite sure what happened on that, Josh, but yeah, certainly hope that she'll be okay. And she is walking off on her own power. That's good. With some help. She might have slipped. I'm just not sure. I missed what happened, but it's good that she is walking, but a bit slowly. So yeah, they will certainly tend to her. Yeah, she's played hard.
Great trainer here at Lucas as well. Been here for I couldn't tell you how many years. Was here when I was here in 2014.
Right, yeah, right, because we were talking earlier. Yeah, you have a extensive history here at Lucas and your coaching days. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that one doesn't go for Leah Case.
And I tell you what, we're seeing kind of Lucas battle all 3 sets so far tonight. And when you look at their roster and you see they have freshmen playing up, their JV squad played really well as well for their first match tonight. They got a lot of up-and-coming talent here on this Cubs squad.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to think about the long game. Well, all right. Not over yet. Another point.
They're going to say that she lifted it. Don't know that I've seen that one from our perspective, but it's the official's decision.
Yeah, they're right up there, aren't they? They're calling as best as they can. Nelson. Oh, yeah, that was a strong one. And they're now at match point. Wow.
And Bailey Nelson's going to go back to serve. She's got a couple aces on the evening already.
Looking to serve it out, Bailey Nelson. Walter Trumpauer. Oh, wow, and that is it. This one is over. Straight sets. Victory for the Flames. All right, well, that will conclude matters for this one. So we'll take a break. And we'll come back. Of course, we'll have our MVP for this one. And again, it is a final straight sets victory for Madison Christian here at Lucas on a Thursday night on the OH Report.
Community. Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mickey, thanks. That's better.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
We are CB Electrical, your local experts for safe and reliable electrical solutions. Whether it's summer, spring, winter, or fall, we've seen and done it all. Every service call, big or small, our expert efforts all stand tall. That's why at CB Electrical, we live by the motto, if it's a circuit, we can work it. Call to schedule service or request a quote online. Find us on Facebook, Google, and cbelectricohio.com.
When it's time for our post-match conversation with the MVP, presented by Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, and it is Mackenzie Webb. Mackenzie, congratulations. Great job today. And, well, you know, you avoid the regular season sweep to Lucas, get the Cubs back for their win in the previous matchup in 5 sets. Today, you get it done in straight sets. What were some of the things that, in your view, helped propel you to this victory tonight?
Definitely in our first 5-set game and losing them, it kind of drove a fire in us to come back and get that win, knowing that we should have probably had that fire in us from the beginning. And just the practice leading up to this, it was really important for us to come back and regroup. Yeah.
No doubt, and we know that there are so many tactics that you think about in volleyball and communication, but you're bringing up something I think that's really important here, the emotional side of it. What can you tell us about how you and your teammates work on that component of it to make sure you've got that fire and you're ready to compete each and every time?
There's a lot of emotional side to it, yes, and it's after each game, it's important to come back and think about it. And we've had issues with that, and it's a work in progress, but we're working on it really well, and we're coming back, and it's just really great, and we're going to God each time, and it's just great for that.
No question about it. And Kinsey, one of the things that we definitely see with your specific game, your serving is, you really find a way to pinpoint it even with a jump serve like that. What can you tell us about how you have developed that part of your game, which you are the leader in aces?
Definitely a lot of off-season work, working in the weight room, and it's just working in the off-season, coming in early for practice and staying late, and just really working on the toss and just trying it out.
Yeah, well, you make it look so good. There's no doubt about it. Now it's a big part of this win tonight. That is for sure. Well, we know tournament draw, 10 days, October the 5th, the regular season winding down. Wondering how you use these final games to set yourselves up for a strong postseason run this year.
Definitely just working our hardest and playing our hardest against these teams will help us get the higher seed that we need to compete, and we just need to give it our all.
No question. Well, you're back home Saturday morning, I do believe, to take on Madonna Christian Academy. Wondering what are some things you and your teammates must be ready for to have a successful result against the Knights?
Working in practice tomorrow, just getting our mind in the game again. Tonight was a big win for us, and we just have to roll with that and keep the fire going in us.
All right, well, one more thing. I think you know what it is. It's shout-out time. If you can look at the camera and give some shout-outs, as many as you want tonight.
I want to thank my Lord and Savior, and I want to thank my teammates, my coaches, my family, and all my friends.
All right, well done, Mackenzie Webb, Whitaker Myers Wealth Manager, MVP. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Community. Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mechanics Bank! That's better.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
We are CB Electrical, your local experts for safe and reliable electrical solutions. Whether it's summer, spring, winter, or fall, we've seen and done it all. Every service call, big or small, our expert efforts all stand tall. That's why at CB Electrical, we live by the motto, if it's a circuit, we can work it. Call to schedule service or request a quote online. Find us on Facebook, Google, and cbelectricohio.com.
All right, we are into our post game for this contest, and just great work for Madison Christian, able to win this one in straight sets. And hey, that's what you got to do. Don't mess around. Stay focused and get it done. Flames obviously did that tonight.
Yeah, they lose a 5-set thriller at home earlier in the season. They come back, they get a three-game sweep, 3-set sweep here on the road against Lucas. They get to above 500 on the season, and they're rolling come tournament time. But on the flip side, the Lucas Cubs fought their tails off tonight. They never gave up. They were down 12-0, 12-1, 12-2, and they kept battling to do everything they could in that second and third set. As if you look at the score, you see it on your screen now, folks, they were in every single one of these sets. Just a couple service errors or a mistake here that really kind of prevented them from being able to come away with a win.
That's really what it comes down to sometimes. Wow. And, had a nice conversation, obviously, with Mackenzie Webb, our MVP, and, the dedication that she puts into her craft, and a tremendous server. Wow, I definitely was impressed watching her out there, and just the placement that she has on those serves.
Yeah, absolutely. Mackenzie does a great job as a server, as the libero, making sure she returns most serves from the other team. Plenty of digs on the night for her. She really does it all on the side for the Flames.
No doubt about it. And let's see what else we have here. Got some cool.
Yeah, those are just our upcoming matchups.
Yeah, let's take a look.
I mean, Kirk, tomorrow's Friday night.
True.
You know what that means here on the OH Report. We have 9, count them, 9 live streams.
Wow.
Along with multiple highlights.
That's a lot of games. A lot of games. All right. Yes, as you see some of those matchups right there for sure. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to that too. I mean, we've got a game over there at Mount Gilead. They're going to do homecoming festivities there as well, taking on East Knox. And which one is yours, Josh?
I will be at River Valley tomorrow night for Shelby River Valley, so I get to see the high-powered Whippets offense. And
that's right.
Air Force commit Braden DeVito show out on a Friday night for the first time this year.
No doubt about it. He is, I've mostly seen DeVito on the basketball court, but I know he is a tremendous football player, and, like you said, Air Force commit. So, I'm sure you're going to have a good time tomorrow night with that. Do want to thank all of our sponsors: Madison Adult Career Center, Ohio Valley Manufacturing, TMS Plus Digital Marketing, CB Electrical Services, Mechanics Bank, and Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers. We appreciate you all helping us to be here to do this live and free and to promote these student athletes who work so hard and really deserve the platform to be out there to show what they can do. Absolutely. Any final words from you, Josh, before we head on out?
It was just nice to get on the game with you, Kirk. It was a lot of fun tonight, seeing a 3-0 sweep. My streak is still alive, folks. Every game I've been to this year has been a 3-0 sweep.
Wow, that is some streak. Yeah, it's just sort of how it works out. But, hey, I get it. Right? We got to do it again sometime.
Absolutely.
Yes, we shall. So Madison Christian does improve to 9-8. Luke's falls to 2-16. And remember, tonight you can check out the Block Party, a new OH Report show focused on volleyball and hosted by Jonathan Langdon. Scheduled start time is 9 o'clock. Certainly could be regular viewing for you on Thursday nights if you enjoy volleyball. So once again, it's Madison Christian with the victory here at Lucas in straight sets, 3-0, along with Brandon Powell on camera, Josh Banks on commentary. I'm Kirk Richards with your play-by-play tonight. So glad that you could join us. Wishing you a good night from Lucas for this Thursday night presentation of Varsity Mid-Buckeye Conference Volleyball on the OH Report, where we're always live and free.